bong. China. Bing, bing, bong. Obamacare. Bing, 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 bong. Bong, bong, bong. Get those lights off. Bing, 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 bing. China. Bong, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Turn off the lights.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Happy Sunday. Wow, it's been an interesting few minutes hanging out with these guys. They're a little bit crazy. So today, the Gears guy isn't going to be with us, but we do have Xbot 448 or
Gears.
What did your girlfriend call him? Supersonic Station?
Oh no.
His name is now Roadblocks 448.
Roblox 448. And then we have the Butcher Van. You want to say hello?
What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's a good week, and I'm ready to talk about some games.
Hey, you can hang out with us or don't. It's up to you.
Yeah.
You can say hi or don't. You know, it's your choice. He's the controversial one, but he's like how do you say, like a happy aggressive? Not happy aggressive.
I'm a passive aggressive.
Thank you, passive aggressive.
A happy aggressive.
Yeah, happy aggressive. And then we've got Supersonic Station. Would you like to say hello?
Gears. There you go. Drink 5 drinks, Foxy.
Foxy's drunk already, and the show just started.
Lit already.
What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? Good morning. I just woke up. I'm trying to slap myself in the face.
Wow. It's been like a crazy week. Not even in gaming. I think gaming's been pretty meh. I've been busy. Everybody here has been pretty busy. So Supersonic Station just got abused before the show. I just want to let you guys know. His girlfriend wanted him to go get some food. What's up, Rated Xbox Man? So he refused, and then he got beat up, and then Xbot was talking shit, and then he got yelled at, and it was really interesting.
Yeah, but Sonic turned everything I was saying against Sonic into everything against Sonic's lady. I don't appreciate that.
What was that mean thing he said?
Oh, let's play a game. I'll hide and you go yourself.
I do anything anyone tells me to.
Wow. He didn't tell you to say that, so
buy a year's subscription to Game Pass.
Wow,
Nope.
and then send it to Xbot 448. There you go. All right. What's up, Yo Dren? What's up, G-Man? We played your song, G-Man. What's up, Gruda Legends? Vogel's Craig, hello. Evil Primate. Where is it? Lady Foxfire, welcome to the show. Lady Foxfire is upset that there's no Gears. She said she's leaving, and screw you guys. What's up, Ice Queen? Saltiest Gaming, hello. So yeah, let's see. It's been a crazy week because Supersonic Station, he broke his Xbox. I think he peed on it or something. I don't really remember what happened. What happened
you
with
had
your Xbox?
T Reaper over? That's what happened, right?
Yep, T Reaper came to my house for 2 days. I had one thing for him not to do. It's pee on my Xbox, and he did it.
What happened was he turned his PS4 on and started playing that, and all the cockroaches went to the Xbox.
Ew.
Oh, damn.
Pay those bills, lady. I want to hear you say every word in that super chat right now.
All right, 1 second. Kitty's dancing, and I have a double audio. Wow, that was scary. All right, I have to read all this.
Yep.
Tell Xbot the Earth is a globe. Tell him LOL flat booty dude like that.
Go ahead, keep going.
Like that pancake flat booty Earth. I have a curvature booty. Okay,
That makes me really scared because, like,
how does he know you have a flat booty?
Exactly. I'm like, yo, you seen me before?
Wow. So thank you for the super chat, Gruda. But that is crazy because I always talk shit about Xbot's flat ass.
Yes. Yes, she does. But hashtag flat Earth. Don't go up too high. You'll hit the dome. I'm just saying.
We actually watched a rocket launch today earlier with the kids.
We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it to glass. Like, bah!
We're waiting for this glass dome that doesn't seem to exist, but some shit didn't add up.
Up higher.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Salty is shaking his head towards flat earthers. I could just tell. So yeah, Supersonic Station broke his Xbox, or T Reaper. I was gonna say PP Reaper.
Oh, hold on. Can I say something about Flat Earth real quick? Hold on. Can I?
I guess so. Wait a minute.
This whole thing with astrology. Anybody who believes in like zodiac signs and stuff like that, people came up with all that stuff when they thought the Earth was flat. I'm just saying.
Conspiracy hour.
Just saying.
We don't believe you, Xbot.
Wait, I'm the conspiracy freak around here. What's going on with you guys?
You don't know my life.
Yeah, you don't know. The more
we
you
need
know.
to do a conspiracy podcast. That'd be so fun.
We already said this like 2 shows ago, and all of a sudden,
and we still haven't done.
done one.
Motivation
But anyways,
March.
Thank you.
Go.
Yeah, Motivation March, motherfuckers. All right. So, anyways, Xbot, thank you for the insight. That is really.
You want me to keep going?
No.
Here's my conspiracy on why my Xbox broke. One night I was sleeping in my room and a Phil Spencer walked into my house because I was talking shit on Xbox.
No, he didn't.
He got my Xbox and put Game Pass on it, and then he left, and I got on it, and the HDMI port was broken. It's the Phil Spencer gnomes. I swear that's what happened.
Yeah, I gotta say, Sonic, you are a privileged SOB. All right, like you are on Twitter complaining about 3 days over warranty, and I can't get my Xbox, this and that, whatnot, and then somebody, out of the kindness of their heart, extended your warranty for you, and I swear, I bet you're still bitch about like Game Pass and everything tonight, right?
Of course.
Oh my!
Hey, this lady liked Project Spark because we were talking about it for a while. So if Xbox doesn't give you refunds or whatever, or extends your warranty, just keep calling back.
They didn't have to extend your warranty though, man. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
3 days. It sucks. But
I know,
technically, they didn't have to do anything for you.
That is true.
You don't deserve an Xbox anyway.
I mean,
all you do is talk poop about it.
Well, I was gonna make a video of being like, see, like people like Boogie and everyone, they break Xboxes. All you gotta do to get free shit from Microsoft is talk shit on Xbox. It works every time.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, but I am very happy that they fixed it though. So the lady was very nice. But if you see your HDMI flicker on your Xbox, definitely like either sell it or try to.
Wait, what do you mean HDMI flicker? How do I know my HDMI is flickering? What's up, Yobi?
If you see no signal to your HDMI like start popping up, then popping back in, then
I don't know
that means
what that looks like, but my screen all the time I get like a fuzzy thing, and you can see it on my streams when I'm live streaming. It happens all the time where the screen goes like TV static.
Snow White.
This is just you'll just get like a pop-up thing. It'll say from your TV. It'll say Xbox or HDMI device not detected or something like that. So that's a sign that your HDMI port is going out. So there's a lot of people with this issue. It's not just me. I was looking it up and crap. There's a lot of people. Faulty HDMI ports that go out.
Okay, well, stop breaking your stuff.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
That's the same thing I tell OhSnaps all the time. Like, stop breaking your stuff.
Yo, Xbot, shut up. You break stuff all the time.
Ooh, I got brand new stuff now.
Oh, Xbot, do tell.
The computer fairy sent me a box today. Okay? And in the box was a brand new computer!
Say what?
Oh, dang.
Oh, shoot. I got more power to put more production into my shows, my live stream.
Like it needs any more.
Wait,
well, no, I hear you, and I don't want to overdo it, but I want to smooth everything out. I have like a vision for next podcast, but you guys know I was working with like a tin can with a graphics chip in it. That was my computer.
You know what? That tin can got you through, so you better respect it.
No, people couldn't believe that I started next podcast, and for so long I was running.
Yobi thinks you have the ability to build a computer. I'm sorry, that was funny.
I do have the ability.
Xbox, go get Oculus Rift now. Yes.
But I got a Ryzen CPU. I'm messing with a a Radeon RX 580, so I am good to go. It's not those big Titan graphics cards and that my brother Mooch and other people do, but guys, it is more than enough to bring you even better quality content. Yeah.
Just to paint a picture for you guys, and I'm sorry, Supersonic, you can say what you guys say after this. The computer fairy likes to leave boxes out on the porch where the drains, like the gutters, are just pouring because there is no gutters, and the computer box was all wet from the computer fairy, and OhSnap's
was flipping
shit a brick. Like, I was so mad.
My box is in the rain and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, you don't even know what the fuck's in there. Why would you do that?
OhSnaps wouldn't let me go to CyberPower PC, by the way. She said that they got bad ratings and I couldn't do that. So,
yeah, I was going to buy one from them before I got my Omen, and then I panicked. There was a lot more bad than good that I could find, and I wasn't okay with that. So yeah, no, Xbot, he was limited to Amazon.com. So anyways, Xbot, I'm so excited to see what you do with that, and you better use it.
Oh yeah. I got my my Stream Deck plugged in. I've been learning ins and outs when it comes to Stream Deck, because you know me, I don't use hardware exactly the way that
God intended for it to be used.
Exactly. I find different creative things to do with it. So.
All right. And Supersonic, what did you want to add about the computer fairy?
The computer fairy needs to bring Xbot 448 Oculus Rift now.
No, we're good.
Hey.
Wow,
No.
Xbot, you're a hater. What's up, Skull Stomper? What's up, Mr. Glass? Mr. Glass says, I hate my computer. Mr. Glass, you got to call the computer fairy. And I'm sure the computer fairy will leave your computer box out in the rain. And everywhere. You know what blew my mind, you guys, the most? And I know we're just wasting time here, but this is so important, is the fact that it was sunny out, and the only spot on the porch that was leaking water or rain
right
or snow.
over the computer.
Yeah, there was water all around it. I mean, all over it, and there was no water around it. And I was like, how could you be that goddamn genius? Maybe they're pissed because they had to deliver on a Sunday. I don't fucking know. Maybe it was their way of getting back at me.
I don't know, but either way, it was double boxed. It was in plastic as well. None of the water got to the PC. And it's what I'm on right now. Hopefully I sound better.
Sound
maybe.
like shit. Like usual.
Yes!
I'm just kidding.
Doesn't every podcaster own a PC now? PC Master Race. Woo!
Well, Butcher only has a laptop. I'm reading in the chat.
Xbox can game on his PC now, though, so I don't want to hear any more excuses.
Oh, man. Watch out. I'm going for Roblox, baby.
Foxy, I will in just a second. Well, Butcher fan, did any fairies bring you any shit this week?
Yeah, a new stereo adapter for my controllers.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Adapter. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the stereo adapter you plug into the bottom of your Xbox controller?
Oh, I still have that on mine. Yeah.
Yeah. I bought another one.
Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys what I got this week. The makeup fairy dropped me off some makeup.
I thought the PC was more makeup too, by the way.
Yeah, that was a really big box, though. That would have sucked.
I put nothing past you, OhSnaps. I'm just saying. I put nothing past you. Listen to that mechanical keyboard just go crazy.
Tell us about your wonderful makeup. I can't wait to hear about it.
The makeup fairy brought me makeup, and I'm not going to tell you about my makeup because I sell makeup on the side, or at least attempt to sell it. I post that on Instagram because my Instagram, just so you guys know, if you do follow me on Instagram, that's for everything. That's my life there. I try to keep Twitter for gaming, Facebook for whatever, and then whatever it's for, you know? And then I have my gaming Facebook, but then my Instagram is everything. It's gaming, it's makeup, it's anything I'm interested in. Lots of selfies and stuff like that because, you know, I just love taking pictures of myself. But then I did pick up something for myself, and Foxy told me to let you guys know about it. So I did finally get a new controller. It's going to be here on Wednesday. It's not an Elite controller, but it is a PUBG Xbox One controller.
Ooh, I like that controller. That's actually what I'm using right now.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Well, you guys know that the grips on my controller were being shit and they were sticking. Not the grip, the trigger.
Triggers. Yeah.
The left trigger is really bad. Like, even playing Far Cry, I was, like, trying to shoot and stuff and aim, and it's being an asshole. So, I noticed the more I used it, the worse it got, too. Like, throughout a gaming session.
While you were sleeping, it was really difficult to beat Crackdown with your controller, by the way. But I did it.
Because it was like stick. Tick, tick, tick. It's really annoying. So Foxy's doing the happy dance. I'm doing the happy dance. Thanks, Foxy. I'm really excited because I really did want the PUBG one. And it was only $53 on Amazon. So, yay. So Wednesday, I got a new controller.
Butcher, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the PUBG controller usually like $70?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's $69.99.
Yep, that would be $70, man.
I think it used to be 65. So yeah, right around there.
Well, I didn't want to drive like 2 towns away to go pick it up, so I ordered it on Amazon for like a few bucks cheaper. So I'm happy about that.
Yobi's getting a new red controller, brother. That will match your
glasses,
your frames. Yeah, your frames on your glasses. That would be sick, dude.
So yeah, now I'm not buying any more shit. For now, I even said, you know what? I'm gonna wait on my Switch and behave.
Will you buy me something?
No.
Damn it.
No. But anyways, let's dive into our topics, guys. We're just
we got topics,
yeah. Right? So Supersonic Station, what have you played this week?
Horizon Zero Dawn. That's about it. that game actually, I tried it before when I had a PS4 Pro. But this time,
I like that game.
The time I tried it before, like I got distracted by a different game. But this time, like I'm totally into it. I like this game better than Witcher 3. I'm being totally honest. It's very, very good.
What?
I'm not, no joke, dude. I love. I
love when you go for a mission and you're talking to the person. It's like, oh my goodness, please help me. My child is lost in the wilderness.
Dude, I don't even care about missions. That's the first game like I
love this game, but I don't care about missions, man. What are you doing, bro?
Are you even a gamer?
No, I like
just here to complain about stuff.
It's freaking awesome. It's very good. It's very beautiful. The gameplay is like top notch, and like I'm very surprised. I didn't think that I would really get into this game, but it's pretty epic, man.
All right, and no VR for you?
Yeah, I did VR.
You lied to us. See, you know what? Already starting your shit.
I did Kingdom Hearts VR, the Kingdom Hearts experience, and I watched a 3D movie with Butcher Van, Ant-Man versus Wasp. It's so cool. It's a thing called.
That's not gaming.
And the Wasp, right?
That's watching a movie. That's not playing a game. What are you saying? Supersonic, get your life together. Where's your girlfriend? She needs to come yell at you again. That's how I get over here.
We played a few games watching movies. I'm just kidding.
Okay. How about you, Butcher Van?
Let's see. What did I play? A lot of The Division. That's really good. It's got a lot of technical problems, but you know.
Well, they better get it together. There's like a couple weeks left. Oh, well, a week.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be ready for the full release, honestly. But either way, they're nothing that's like game breaking. So they're just small things like audio and some world issues.
Oh, I heard that audio, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. And then other than that, I've been playing a little bit of Minesweeper Genius.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a $5 game. It's pretty awesome.
On Xbox?
Yeah, it's like a new take on Minesweeper on the PC, but instead of picking out the little mines and not picking the other ones, you actually have like this little guide that you have to sweep along the tiles and try not to run into any of the mines. It's pretty fun.
Is this an Xbox exclusive?
No, I don't think so. It's like a $5 game on Xbox.
All right,
Pretty
so
fun.
I was gonna go take a look at it, but so I accidentally left my controller in the bedroom, which I don't even know I brought it in there, but that's when I decided I needed a new one.
That's right there.
That's when I was like, you know what, I need a new controller, but I have no idea why I brought it over there. What else did you play? Fortnite?
Trying to think. No Fortnite.
What?
I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. I played it before. It was cool.
I haven't played Fortnite either, but don't worry about it.
Well, it's not cool anymore. Remember?
Yeah. Fortnite no longer makes money, so they're no longer cool.
What's up, Timodos? Yeah, you know, they definitely aren't as cool as they were when they were making.
They're about 48% less cool now.
They're still making a lot of money, but whatever. When they were making more, they were cooler.
I think they have a market, and they're just not tailored to it right now. I think if they do more of those big party gaming parties like they did with Marshmallow, I think that's where that's where their market is right now. And if they stick with that, then they'll do good.
One of the twins was playing in that like creative area, and no lie, like I saw the emblem or the logo for Weezer, like on a concert stage. So I'm thinking,
really?
Yeah, they might have a Weezer concert.
I don't believe you, bot.
I am not.
Dude, I'm telling you,
my jaw dropped.
How cool is that? Is if just take this in for a second. If they actually start doing that, like video game concerts, like an actual band with like an actual concert inside a video game where people can go in and just hang out and play video games, mess around in a sandbox, and while a concert's going on, I mean, shoot, dude, they'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be pretty amazing.
Mosh pit.
Oh, dude, it would be insane.
All right, so Xbot, what have you played?
Let's see. Well, I tried playing Anthem, and like every other mission or so, the game crashed. So I kind of I'll go back to that at a later date. I beat Crackdown. I gotta say the final boss and the security boss are probably my two kind of like favorite events in that game. I thought they were freaking awesome. They definitely did leave the door open for more Crackdowns in the future. If you haven't beaten it yet, definitely check it out because I thought the ending was really cool.
Did you put the Crackdown?
No, never. I want to go through now, and I want to play the entire campaign as Agent Cupcake.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna call yourself Agent Cupcake though?
Yeah, I might. You know what I might do? I might do I'll call it the Cupcake stream, and I might just every time I'm playing Crackdown, going into the campaign, with the Doc as the character, it's gonna be a Cupcake stream, and I'm gonna go through the entire game, on my channel like that. But not only that, I've been playing Batman, Arkham, Return to Arkham Asylum. I never played the original Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
I'm not a big, and I'm probably gonna take a hit for this, but I'm not a big Batman fan.
What?
No, I'm a big Marvel fan. My number one superhero is Spider-Man. All that good stuff. I mean, I did like the Batman movies and stuff like that, but I never really got into a Batman game. But I gotta say, man, Arkham Asylum, it's a pretty cool game. I'm enjoying it so far, and I love it that it's under the radar. Basically, everybody has played it already, so I just sit back and take my time with it and enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? And I like playing it under the radar like that. But other than that, I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
Hey, while you're thinking, I have another game I played. I played Crackdown 3 with graphic guide. We did the crossplay thing. So I got that $2 Game Pass thing. So I got on my PC and you can download Crackdown. I was playing on PC and he was on Xbox One. So that was like the first time I've really tried crossplay with Game Pass, and it worked pretty good actually.
And has your opinion of Crackdown 3 changed at all? Because you were just like, meh.
I think it's definitely funner with friends and co-op. I definitely think they shouldn't have even released the Wrecking Zone. But,
dude, I know where the black hole gun is, man.
Oh, I seen that. That's freaking awesome.
Dude, I got the black hole grenade, or it's called the Singularity grenade, and the black hole gun. I think it's called the Oblivion. I have all the weapons in the game.
Oh, I didn't know there was a gun, black hole gun. I was thinking you were talking about the black hole grenade.
No, there's a black hole gun as well. Nice. And dude, it is so much fun to shoot it in the middle of the street and you just see it like start sucking in enemies left and right, and they're all spinning around, and then like boom, they just all go flying all over the
That
place.
sounds incredible.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so Yobi says, if you saw my tweet, Xbot448, I purchased Mass Effect Andromeda Deluxe on a physical, and it will never be opened. Once I move to Atlanta, I have plans on making a Mass Effect shrine. Thumbs up. That sounds good. I want to see pictures.
It's gonna have like incense and candles and stuff.
Alan Roberts said, Xbot laid the smackdown in Crackdown.
Oh yeah!
All right, Xbot, sounds like you've had enough time. So I don't really remember what I played this week. All I know is I played Far Cry New Dawn. I completed Far Cry New Dawn as far as the story goes.
Holy shit! This is the end of the pigs are flying. It's the end of the world. OhSnap's finished a single player game.
Yeah.
And he liked it, man.
Yeah, I fucking love that game, you guys. I even sent Xbot some gameplay to put on next podcast, and he said, I don't need that shit.
I did not say that. Oh my!
Did you guys see my gameplay on next podcast? No, because Xbot, he left me out. You know what, Xbot? Now that I think about this, you don't even deserve that computer.
Put him in timeout.
It's already here, set up, turned on.
Take it back. That hurts my heart.
Do that to Indian Giver.
What's up, Goth Bitch Girl? I'm not opposed to Indian giving. We have kids. I will give them something. Take it back. Shit. You leave it on the floor, it's mine for the garbage.
I already unplugged my old one. Guys, I went through hell today putting all like the necessary assets from next podcast into OneDrive. You know what I'm saying? Got everything over there. So this way, when I turned on the new computer, I downloaded everything from OneDrive that I needed for my shows and stuff like that, and put them all in a proper place in my computer memory. So I did a lot today. All right.
Xbot, that Stream Deck thing you got, that's gonna be your best friend. I promise. I love that.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm slowly learning it. I don't just get something new and then try to throw it onto a show and go crazy with it. I wanna be confident that I know what I'm doing while I'm using it. I've seen some things that people have done with the Stream Deck, and yeah, it's gonna be insane, dude.
Oh wow, my vape batteries died. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yeah, so I played PUBG. I did not get around to the blah, blah, blah. What's that game? The demo?
Division?
Yeah, beta. Sorry, not demo. Beta.
It's a beta.
Or as I like to say, Butcher Vans.
Thank you, Butcher. Yeah,
okay.
That's right.
I did not get around to playing that because it's been so busy with work. And let's see. Oh, and I turned on Fortnite and I shut it off. So what's up, Willie Rosato? What's up, Fastback? I haven't seen you here. So yeah, he said PC 448. There's no more Xbot. So yeah, guys, it's been a very busy week with life, like real stuff. So you know, it takes away from my gaming time. But I did have an overall. I was just the other night on Thursday. I got lost in Far Cry, trying to like complete side missions or anything that I have missed, and like do the old missions, which I learned that you can't go back and do them unless you start over. Because all the bad guys are too high a level. So if you want to go back and use level 1 weapons, not a good idea. So once Xbox starts the story, I'm going to play with him, and then I can do my level 1 shit and get it out of the way.
When are you starting? When are you starting? Like, I need to be there from the beginning. I'm like, don't go in and kill all the people.
I'm going to get the level 1. I'm going to kill them with level 1 stuff. So that way I can get my achievements for that or whatever, my quest achievements. I still have, there's 56 achievements. I only did 20 something of them. I don't remember how many, but I'm not even close to finishing my achievements, and then I will be done with the game.
Oh shoot! Oh snaps!
What?
I forgot. I have an announcement. It's something like going on with my channel and stuff like that. Can I say it now or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and grab vape batteries. So make it last.
All right, guys. If anybody out there, if you are a fan of the Inner Circle podcast. I am proud to announce, I said that on my channel, but I am proud to announce that my channel, the next podcast, and any future shows that I am doing, we are now affiliates with the Tick Gaming Network. So, wow. Well, damn, that scared me. You guys heard that? Yeah, but yeah, we are part of the Tick Gaming Network. We are, I believe, my channel's on their website and everything like that. A lot of cool things. I'm talking to Anchorman, my brother Nick, of course, Cognito and all them. We got a lot of plans for this year. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah.
That is really awesome news, Xbot. And I'm sorry to take away from this moment of yours, but Timo says, would you recommend Far Cry? Yes, Far Cry New Dawn is amazing, and now I have to go back and play other Far Cries. I love it so much.
OhSnaps, can we trade in your Far Cry? I need DOA 6.
You can't trade in a digital game, dum-dum.
Damn it.
Okay, so
can
anyways,
we get DOA 6 anyway?
Xbot's Tick affiliated. Congratulations, Xbot.
Thank you.
That's where I won my very first game, was like on one of their podcasts.
Nice. Very nice.
Wow, Alan, really?
So would you say they made Xbot tick?
Oh,
They made Xbot tick.
and I'm going to make them talk, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are cheesier than the bag of cheese in the fridge. I don't know. I had nothing good. All right, so let's dive into some topics, you guys. Here we go. Nintendo Switch. 2-year anniversary, so congratulations to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, woo!
Congrats.
Now I need to go get my Nintendo Switch, but I'm not going to. I'm going to continue.
No, don't do it.
Gonna behave myself. Maybe they'll drop it like $5 this time, you know? You never know. Maybe like they'll be like, oh, we're celebrating. Instead of saying, what are you playing? They're going to be like, hey, here's $5 off. That would be nice.
Maybe they'll actually build a good version of it.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm
2.0.
waiting for the Switch Pro with 5G.
Yeah, maybe if they do a redesign and actually make it good.
So,
They're not going to call it the Pro. It's going to be the Super Switch.
all right, so hold up. Gruta Legends, I need to address this. Gruta says, are you single? I don't know, Xbot, am I single? No is the answer.
I was trying to come up with something creative, okay?
Okay. Sorry about that. And then congratulations, you guys, to Timo Doss. He won. Anybody who donated $10 or more was entered to win a $50 Xbox gift card through the Operation Supply Drop. It is for Operation Supply Drop, but it's 8-Bit Salute. So if you guys want to donate to that, the link is in the description. But anyways, I was raising money, and we raised $126, I believe it is. So, you know, I'm always doing fundraisers and all that good stuff. And
You're up to 126 right now?
Huh? Yeah.
You're up to,
or it's
nice.
150. I don't remember. Hold up. Let me click the link there. Because I know Foxy donated. A bunch of people donated. It's really awesome, you guys. And I appreciate it. But I did give away a $50 Xbox gift card. And Timo was a winner. So Timo said he might use that to get Far Cry New Dawn. Oh, it's $152 we raised. My bad. So that was really awesome. So congrats to Timo. And if you do get Far Cry... excuse me. If you do get Far Cry, that's only a $40 game, unless you want to get the, what do you call it? Deluxe edition? Then it's $50, but there you go. It's already paid for if you do that. Yes,
if I can, Yobi in the chat, my brother. All
What's
right,
up, Inferno?
I know you are a newer and very supportive subscriber to my channel, but OhSnaps used to be on every week with gameplay, okay?
Until I got this job.
It's not that we never had her gameplay on there. What had happened was I
never turned in my gameplay.
She gave it to me a little bit late, but I got everything processed, and I lost like the additional where she was on the gameplay loop. And I couldn't find it in my computer, so if I can't find it, I can't play it.
Drats.
But I have her source gameplay, and you can see that this coming Saturday. I'm gonna put it on next podcast.
You
all right,
promise?
guys?
We're holding you to that,
I'm
bot.
for OhSnap.
It was great.
You don't even know what she's playing.
I don't care. Anything's better than mud truckers.
Hey, all right. First of all, Xbot, you know darn well, being a YouTuber, that nobody actually watches the video. They just click on whatever they see first.
They're gonna click on OhSnap. They're gonna be like,
so
no,
they're just gonna see the name and they're
anyway.
gonna click on it without seeing the video, watching the video.
Yeah, but all my animal, all my video is of attacking animals or something.
I bet you if you put OhSnap as the title of your podcast, she would win in the poll.
Yep.
Oh shoot!
Let's do that.
Are
Agreed.
you trying
Can
to
I
tell me that my supporters, my subscribers, the people that come in like Sleepy Goblin, who's always first in the chat, they don't watch the gameplay and vote for who they think has the best gameplay?
No, I'm just saying that it's a possibility that there's some people that care less to pay attention to some of those things.
Like the
It's a
Don when he had his
popularity
super
contest.
fanboy crap
Of
gamer.
course, the loyal people will.
Oh crap! What's up, BX Latino Heat? Hello. So yeah,
OhSnap.
Xbot. You just have to use
OhSnap.
my name as the thing. What?
Oh, can I say one more thing
All
about
I
my
heard
Xbox
was mom,
dying?
mom, mommy,
Mom.
mom. Yes, super
I
honey.
don't mean to change subjects, but I gotta say one more thing about my Xbox dying. Okay, so
Does.
I was playing this game called Anthem. Piece of shit. So the second my Xbox died was at the very final boss when his health had like 1 inch left, and then we killed him. Then it went out, or we didn't actually kill. I think right when we killed him, it went out. I'd have to look to see if I got my achievement, but thanks Redmond for fixing my Xbox for free.
Yay!
You know what they're gonna charge me? They're gonna charge me $250 plus shipping. But again, that nice lady, they're fixing it for free, and no.
Did you
shipping.
curse at the nice lady?
Hell no. She was super nice. We were talking about Project Spark and Halo. She's a big Halo fan and stuff. And then
Oh,
I
that's
brought
awesome.
brought up EA because we were talking about I think Call of Duty. She's like, we're not supposed to talk about publishers.
All right. So, anyways, moving on. That's a great story, Supersonic Station. What's up, Jago? How are you? Daz said vote for unicorns. By the way. All right. So the Xbox games with gold for March. So we got Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That's a Xbox 360 title. It's back compat, of course. Star Wars Republic Commando. I don't like saying Commando for some reason. Adventure Time, Pirates of the Iron and then
What?
I don't know what the word is. Erika Kedadidan. Pirates of the Erichididon.
I can't wait to play that.
Okay, let me spell it for you. ENCHIRIDION. Erichididon.
That's on my wish list. Hey, I can't wait to play all these $1.50 games. Thanks,
And then
folks.
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2.
Woo!
I'm excited about that. I thought Xbot was going to try to figure out that word that he didn't understand that I was saying, but
Oh no, I just let you say it a few times, and then everybody's entertained, and we keep going.
what's up, Brian Butchinen?
That
Buchanan,
first Garden
sorry.
Warfare was way better.
Okay, so Tim was letting me sound it out here. It's Enchiridion. Enchiridion? Did I say that correctly?
Enchiridion.
Enchiridion? No, it's okay. Maybe Ridion, not Radion. Okay, Enchiridion. So what's up, Moggs? Hello, welcome to the show. All right, so what do you guys think about this month's game? Supersonic, we're gonna start with you.
Thank you, Phil Spencer, for giving us all these $1.50 games.
Wow.
How
freaking
about your
awesome.
sincerity? Because you should be kissing their ass.
No, I was like browsing through Humble Bundle and stuff yesterday, and I see that Metal Gear. I'm not knocking the game. Metal Gear is a good game. But it's like $1.99, and then I look at another game. It's like that Star Wars game is usually like $1 bundled in with a bunch of other Star Wars games. Like they're. Like Phil Spencer said, we could have done better. Do better. God damn it. This sucks.
Okay. And then your opinion on the other ones?
It's pretty much the same for all of them. Garden Warfare is pretty fun.
I fucking love that game.
Yeah,
And
it is.
we didn't have it anymore because we got rid of our EA access. And we would play that with the kids all the time. That's one of my favorite games. What's up, Monkey Punch?
But I mean, they always have it on sale for like $4 or something like that. So
Okay,
I'm a
now
cactus
it's free.
main, by the way.
Hmm?
I like this. I use the cactus as my main, and then
Yeah.
I'll go with the chomper as like my alt. Okay.
Mhm.
Just let you know.
it is a very, very underrated game. It's really fun. It's fun as hell. But
How about
it is-
Adventure Time? I didn't hear you mention that one. How much is that one?
I don't know. I didn't look on
$2?
that one.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look on that one, but I like that cartoon though, so I don't know.
Oh, so you're gonna play it. Don't worry about it. All right. How about you, Butcher Van?
Yeah, Adventure Time. That's
Graphic
it's like
guy, what's
a
up?
old day Sea of Thieves right there. You know, it has a kraken in the water, and you ride the
Is
boat.
it a full kraken?
I was gonna ask that bot. Is it a half a
I don't know.
Kraken?
That's a good question.
Is
If
it
there's
crack-a-lackin'?
another half of the kraken under the water or not.
I need a new microphone.
I'm never gonna live it down, so I decided I'm just gonna go with it from now on. All right.
But as far as Garden Warfare 2, I used to play both of those with my son, and I preferred the first one. I didn't think the second one was all that great. So
I disagree.
yeah,
Excuse me.
I don't know. I didn't like the way they built the land in there, and then they had that big old market area and everything. It was a lot more in stuff in there that didn't need to be put in there that could have been a menu system instead.
Well, kind of like that original map in Garden Warfare 2. When the kids were playing like the game themselves, they were perfectly happy wandering around there and taking out zombies and stuff like that. They had a blast on that original map. So, I mean, I can see that when kids are concerned, or just when you go in to mess around.
Yeah.
Look at that super chat.
Hold on, yeah, I was gonna say gotta pay the bills, but I was looking at your tweet.
You're rich.
I'm rich. Yes, I'm gonna buy my Maserati now.
Oh,
thank you, Yogi. Hold up.
You gotta read it.
All right, the kitty cat is done singing its double song here. Yobi says, expecting something in the mail soon. Oh, sorry. Expect something in the mail soon, guys. From me to you. It's a surprise. Ooh, Yobi, I love surprises, and thank you for the super chat.
Yobi, I need a switch. I'll put my address in the chat.
Yo, Supersonic, hop off, okay?
Yeah, I know, right?
I love you, Yobi. With all my heart.
Thank you, Yobi. I appreciate it.
Does that remind you of SNL?
Yes.
You want eat? I love you.
We don't
Yes,
say
I
I love
love
you to
you.
customers.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Yobi.
Oh,
Tell her you're talking about
Sonic's
Roblox.
getting beat.
He's Yobi donated. I'm trying to get me a Switch, so I love
Yeah,
him.
so you love who?
I love Yobi. I mean, I love you. Will you buy me a Switch?
Oh yeah. No.
She walked into the door. Who walks into a door?
Tune in next week as Sonic's girlfriend will take over his spot on the panel.
She walked straight face into the fucking door.
Yeah, she's like, oh hell no.
Who throws a shoe? Who throws? She totally. Oh my god. She probably got another black eye again. I was playing VR one day and I was like, loading a potato gun. She stood right in front of me. I punched her and gave her a black eye. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna give you a black eye.
Stop.
I'll give you two black eyes. That one and that
Oh
one.
my god.
Okay.
Okay, well, you guys can work out your relationship problems.
Yeah, I heard Sonic likes two black eyes.
No.
Don't fart on me.
I'm not.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can we say
man.
off the rails already?
What are we doing, guys?
I want to call GameStop. Is there a GameStop open?
Here. Anniversary.
Oh,
I'm trying,
shit.
people. We're gonna
My
get back on
face
it. I
hurts.
swear.
Yeah. All right, so Supersonic tweeted, "Thanks, Phil, for these $2 games you give us with gold. Not knocking the game itself, but come on, man.
What does the price say though?
$1.99.
I rest my case.
You have a good point, but
Games are always
anyways,
cheaper on PC though, man.
Yeah, but they don't do that. That's not how they give games out. They give them based on what their market value was at time of release. Have you ever noticed that? Like what they tell you, it's a $59.99 value.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, yeah, but it's a $5 game right now.
yeah, because they'll be like, collect your $126 worth of games, and
Yeah.
then they're really not $126 at this point in time. But I think Butcher Van was letting us know his thoughts on these games. My face hurts from laughing.
Yeah,
Inferno,
I've never been a big fan
I think
Metal Gear
Inferno
Solid.
I'm sorry for cutting you off. Oh, Inferno sent Supersonic a phone number for a GameStop that is open. But continue. I apologize.
I've never been a big fan of Metal Gear Solid. I did play a couple of them. I didn't play the most recent one. I just kind of bypassed that one completely. Yeah, so I'm not really excited to try and even attempt those.
Oh, Van, you know this Metal Gear is different. It's all about like swordplay and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a sword
It was like
player.
more of an open world version, right? The newer one was.
No, this isn't. Yeah, the newer one was a traditional Metal Gear. This one, they made it. Do you remember back in the 360 they would show the demo with the guy like cutting the watermelon on the table?
Yeah.
That's this Metal Gear. It's all about kind of like swordplay and stuff like that, which has me like kind of excited. It's a game I didn't pick up on the 360, but hey, if you want to give it to me, we're already paying for Xbox Live for multiplayer, and I feel like people sometimes they get overly critical with the games that are coming with games with gold. I mean, you got to remember, so many people out there have games with gold that they're trying to cater to everybody. So me, I don't like it. I don't like the Adventure Time game. I looked into it. I saw the gameplay. I thought it was trash. But I know.
New video games, consoles, and collectibles for less.
Sorry, I'm calling GameStop.
Oh, okay.
Good call.
Good call. There you go. Oh man, old school.
Right?
Oh, go ahead. I'll only
wanna
take them
shout out
20
that-
minutes.
Yeah,
to answer.
I
29.
get you on that Xbox. That makes sense. And the old Metal Gear
Okay,
Solids
never
were
mind.
good.
Never mind.
You know, I just for some reason I didn't give this newer one a try. And
Well, yeah, no, I can see that. I didn't give it a try either. But when it comes down to it, I mean, you're getting a fairly unique Metal Gear with more like swordplay and stuff like that. You're getting a good multiplayer game with Garden Warfare 2. For people who like Adventure Time, you have a game that if you like kind of like that world and those characters, I think you're gonna like that game. And I forgot the other game. What? OhSnaps, what was the name of the other game?
I don't know.
Oh no! You got the OG Xbox battle.
Thank you for calling GameStop. We're going to tax refund sale. My name is Josh. I'm out there.
How are you doing today? Is this GameStop?
Yeah.
Hi, we on our way to GameStop. My kid's sleeping. It's his birthday. We're trying to pick. Jesus, quit making that noise. We're trying to pick up this game that he wants for his birthday. It's like, I'm trying to describe it. People jump out of airplane and they land and fight each other.
Okay.
Fortnite? Maybe is that the game where people jump out of airplane or helicopter or something and parachute?
Yeah, so there's various versions of that specific game.
Oh, how many?
The one that came out, it's like about four.
Four.
Let's see, there's Fortnite, there's Apex Legends, and then there's Black Ops.
Oh, which one's free?
He said 4. Those 3.
What was your question?
Which one? Is there any that are free, or do you have all of them?
There's 2 that are free, which would be Fortnite and Apex Legends.
None of those sound familiar. Are there any other games like that?
Besides that, the specific version that you're talking about, no.
I want to play my PlayStation.
Trying to think. Hold on a second. Don't you spill a cheeseburger in my car? It just got food for you. Don't spill that in my car. Okay. I think he said like it starts with the R. Is it? Hold on, let me get his phone a second. Are there any other games you can recommend for a birthday that just came out?
How old is the kid?
8.
24.
He likes He likes to shoot the crap and jump out of airplanes.
Okay. For that,
Is there like a cartoon stuff where you shoot people or something?
Good evening, Brendan.
would be like Kingdom Hearts, where you don't shoot anybody. It's just the cartoon characters.
Oh, do you jump out of airplanes?
No, it would just be like other characters fighting other characters, but jumping out of stuff and then shooting other people. That's the only games that we have.
Hold on, let me get his phone. Hold on. Okay, I know he's looking up on his phone. It says
Seriously, Yobi.
description. I'm not good with English, so good. Description says. It says, so baby, pull me over in the back seat of your Rover, like you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Wow, 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 wow. Hold on, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. That's a VR game. It's Rec Room. It says Battle Royale. Cocksucker. He hung up on me. Unacceptable.
Oh my god.
Still doing song lyrics, brother.
Oh my god.
I was surprised he lasted that long. I thought he would have hung up when he started singing.
Are you
to him.
still there? Oh, I thought you hung up on me. Hold on, clean it. Don't you spill don't spill your soda in this new car. I'll make you. What are you doing on there? Jesus. I don't know. It sounded like you were doing something.
Oh my god.
What? Thank you for your patience. I'll be there in a little bit. I'll just look around and see if I find a game you jump out of airplanes. Thanks. I love you.
Inferno's giving you more fun.
Yeah, now he's giving you more. He's like, do this one. Yeah, I bet you that's the one that.
No, I laughed so hard I started crying and then I almost threw
up. My girlfriend's trying to find names like. No, I was calling GameStop. Come here and tell me what it says.
Joe? I got to know information from you to enter in here. What kind of game is it? It's virtual reality.
She's trying to help, Sonic. Damn it!
Go smoke some more weed.
Wow. Okay, so I forgot what we were talking about, but that was a great prank call.
He did not help me.
Wow, like I almost pissed myself for real, and someone's in the bathroom, so now I cannot go. Oh, that was great. What's up, Gothwitch? Gothwitch is laughing. Everybody is laughing. I think you did a good job because Inferno sent you more phone numbers. That poor guy. I feel bad for him.
Thanks, Inferno. That was your home store, I think.
I'm surprised that guy actually stayed on the line for so long.
Yeah, the lyrics.
He was very helpful.
That was the best part. I almost died.
Hey, he didn't recommend either PlayStation or Xbox, so that was good, right?
True story. He didn't say PUBG either.
We got to get deeper into this mystery. My girlfriend was outside the door, like trying to find out the game too. Like I'm trying to do a phone call.
Oh, that's so good.
That's what we call a double prank right there.
That's what you call a good girlfriend. She's always listening to your conversation and trying to help you out.
Facts.
Butcher Van said you're a good girlfriend.
Wow.
She's getting stoned right now.
All right, so Xbot games with gold for March.
Yeah, like I was saying, you know, a couple of the games I know I'll play, like Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2. I'll jump into Metal Gear and see how that is. I took a look at, you know, the original Star Wars Battlefront that they're putting in there as well, that OG Xbox game, and to me it just looks too dated. You know, when it comes to first-person shooters and stuff like that, I know graphics they're not everything, but they are something, and I feel like I'm just gonna pass by that. But other than that, I just feel like people get so critical when the games with gold list comes out, but I don't think there's anybody out there that's paying for their Xbox Live strictly for the games with gold. We all basically pay it to play multiplayer online. You know,
we shouldn't have to pay that.
But
saying.
they, when it comes to the games that are coming out, they have to cater to just about every type of gamer out there. So there's going to be months where it's like, you know what? They're not giving me anything I like.
Well, let's not forget the fact that we didn't always have free games with gold either.
Exactly.
We've talked about this, I don't know, like how long ago, where we were complaining about them by we, I mean Supersonic Station. But those weren't always an option for us either. So it is a free game. It may not be worth $60 anymore, but it is still an extra, you know? And everyone that says, no, it's not free because you're still paying for the service. Well, we didn't get the free games before. And then
you're not paying,
you're paying for the service.
Yeah. You're not paying strictly for the
step
game.
away for just a sec, Bob.
But why do we all
that.
have the same exact service? I can't talk now. Why do we all have the same service? The only people that get punished are console players, and that needs to change.
Well,
both on PlayStation and Xbox.
The only thing you have to compare it to right now is PC. And with the PC environment, it's an open platform. The gamers that are already over there, it's already different than the console right then and there. It's open platform. They're competing with other services. They're not competing with any services on the console side of things. You know what I'm saying? So if all the other services are free or whatnot, they have to kind of fall in line in the PC space to what is going on that open platform. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it needs to change. Even like on the Epic Store, they give away like 3 games a month for free, and they're pretty good games.
What games every month do they give away? What 3 games?
Hold on, let me.
I thought they only had like 3 games.
You know what's funny is I never looked at Xbox Gold or PlayStation Plus as something to get free games out of.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how I've never looked at it because I honestly I just couldn't care. I couldn't care less what games they gave it for free because I always wanted to play other games, and I'm usually playing newer games and not going back to older games.
Yeah.
So for me as a gamer, like I don't really play a lot of the older games, so it doesn't make sense for me to like every once in a while there'll be a game like, oh, I didn't play that I'd like to play, but most of the time it's just old games that I don't care for.
Mm-hmm.
But see, look, okay, so I was, like I said before, I was playing Crackdown 3 co-op crossplay with Graphic Card. I'm sitting here playing for free using the exact same services, Party Chat, Xbox Party Chat, achievements, everything.
That you pay for?
And then Graphic God has to pay for his gold and to pay to play online.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off. Tim said they give away 3 copies of Fortnite every month.
Oh yeah,
Timma!
That's a good one.
But they're gonna have to do something if they're doing this play anywhere stuff. So I mean, it shouldn't be. It's not right for only console players to get punished.
They're not getting punished. They have lots of free games.
Yeah, but they're flipping the bill for everyone else.
No, they're not. Stop.
They are. Why? I mean, I have the.
Oh wait,
everything.
no, I'm thinking you said PC, but you didn't. You said console.
No, I mean,
but
you could
not.
say laptop.
I paid for the service
too.
a long time ago before I even cared about PC gaming, and PC gaming, to me, it's like that's not for everybody. It's more, I guess, complex in a sense because.
Oh. Okay, stick a laptop into your TV. I mean, they're getting free online, all the Xbox bells and whistles.
Dude, if that's what you want to do, they have no problem with that, brother.
Yeah, I know they don't, but
Okay.
I would like they got to get rid of this gold nonsense stuff.
Yo, I gotta ask you, Sonic. What was your console of choice last generation?
Last one, Xbox 360.
360. So that entire generation, did you bitch and complain that you were paying for gold while the PS3, the online service was free?
This is before all the Xbox games. They are first.
But no,
party
the
games
core
went
system to
PC.
play online multiplayer was free.
No, because that was my only choice. Like, I only had one choice. Now
you didn't have
Xbox
a PC at the time?
I had a shitty PC, but this is before like all the like first party stuff started coming to Xbox. But now I kind of see it different. If we're all getting that stuff and Xbox Live is on PC. It's on everything. It's not right for all of us to get it free, and only the console owners have to pay this bill.
See, to me, you would have more of an argument with the previous generation because there was 2 consoles, right?
Right.
All right, so that's the same industry right there. One of them was offering free multiplayer online, and the other one was a paid service, and you were on the paid service one. So
that's because PlayStation didn't have any games on PS3 till the very end.
Well, Tim makes a very good point, you guys. He says, how often do you run into aimbots on Xbox? How often?
Well, I can count how many times I played Call of Duty and had people...
That's not the question.
What aimbots they use on Call of Duty?
On console.
They do worse stuff than aimbots on Call of Duty. Like, people hack the crap out of that crap on consoles.
That's Call of Duty, but I've never really seen that either.
Sea of Thieves, probably.
Do you have proof? Show me the proof, and then you can say that they use aimbots on console.
I will send you proof tonight.
Okay. I will be waiting.
It's in my own gameplay, trust me.
Okay, we'll see. All right, so I forgot what we were talking about. Cool.
That's only like the 3rd time this episode, so we're making good numbers right now.
Okay. Hey, Chet, keep us on topic. Tell us what we were talking about.
We're talking about games with gold.
You guys are just as much part of this show as we are.
Yeah, for real. Speaking of chat, there's 29 people watching. Guys, make sure you hit that like button and share this out if you can. It really helps out. And then Tim says, you obviously never played Call of Duty on PC. That shit is Wild Wild West. That is. They do anything on PC.
That's why services are free on open platform. That's one of the main reasons. First off, it's open platform, so any company can go in and start their own service, stuff like that. But not only that, the cheating is so rampant. The dark side of PC gaming is so rampant that, like, you really can't charge PC gamers right now for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're not going to charge anyone. They're not going to. You go ahead.
No, you go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll go ahead. They're not going to charge anyone for Xbox Gold except for console players. I think
you don't know that, though. You don't know that, sir.
That's
Xbox
why I want them
Gold
to change.
is for Xbox Online using the services. Why would they charge somebody who's not using the console services?
All I got to say is we should be able to play online free. Whatever other bullshit they do with Game Pass, I don't care about that. The one thing I want is not to pay to play online on a console. I think that's stupid.
Wow, Timo says Apex Legends already banned 26,000 PC cheaters.
Holy crap,
Good.
yo.
Suckers. Get
Damn.
All right.
I mean, even in Overwatch bans console players for cheating and shit. Like, I see it on Overwatch all the time. It's not
That
just PC.
That just shows how rampant cheating is and how many people just purposely try to find the easiest way to
You know what?
get ahead up in the
the
game.
Streamers who get like the most views and stuff, and people think that they're so. You guys, all right. Speaking of, I don't know if this girl was cheating, but I was watching this girl stream, and she was just like killing people like instantly with a pistol on Apex Legends. She did not have any facial expression. It did not faze her one bit, and it was like zero effort. And me, when I'm playing Apex Legends, and this is why I stopped playing. It's because it's like I get killed like instantly. Like I'm hustling to win 1 match out of 10, and I win 0 matches. But yeah, everybody is just like wrecking me. Okay, and that is on Xbox.
Good.
But this girl, she was playing, and she was just killing people, not even moving, no facial expressions, nothing. And like she was partnered, and she had like thousands of people watching. And it's just like, to me, in my mind, I'm like, you might be cheating, you know? Like, I don't see you moving at all. Like me, I move around when I game. All right. So I'm like, what?
My bad. I still remember that dude playing PUBG, and then his game crashed, and it just had the page up behind the game. Aimbot. I'm like, holy crap, yo.
Yeah.
Oh.
See if these banned 11,000 PC players. That's really sad that people gotta cheat. We already had this conversation at one point in time, but it's really like disturbing, you know, that many people want to be cheaters. You know.
Hey, everyone want to cross-play and shit. So,
But
like I
you know,
said
for a
before,
game
be
like
careful
Sea
what
of
you wish
Thieves,
for.
to me, like first off, I don't like cheating anyway because,
Mm.
like, to me that's no fun. If you're gaining an insane advantage, like you can't die. I remember back on the OG Xbox, man, like playing Halo 2 multiplayer, and people would shut off their modem and turn it back on, and they would disappear and reappear, and they would take everybody out, like, and then go back online and everybody's dead and stuff like that. To me, there's no challenge, there's no fun in that. But for a game like Sea of Thieves, which to this day hasn't gotten the update with like all the PvP and the ranking and stuff like that, to me it really makes no freaking sense whatsoever to start cheating on a game like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, what are you cheating for? To collect the most treasure chests? Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, you go up against people, but what are you trying to do? I don't understand the concept of cheating on a game like that. Like, kids play that game. So you just cheated a kid out of a fucking treasure chest because you're so cool? I don't know.
Yeah, they were getting like there's some glitch where you could do like a one-shot kill or something to people.
Wow.
It was getting pretty bad.
I don't know. People are ridiculous. All right. So, anyways, back to games with gold for March. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is March 16th to 31st. Star Wars Republic Commando, I hate that word, is March 1st to 15th. Adventure Time, Pirates of I forgot the word, March 1st to 31st. Excuse me. And Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is March 16th to April 15th. And that is the only game that I cannot wait for, because I was really sad when we didn't have EA access anymore. So, yeah, that's one thing that I will be playing again. It's just a good time. And Adventure Time, I'm curious about the other ones. They can go kick rocks, because I don't care about Star Wars at all. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. I just don't. Star Wars anything, don't like it. But that being said, let's move on, you guys.
Hey, wait, they got Sony games this year, too.
Huh?
They got Sony games this year, too.
You want to tell us?
We get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Part 1 remastered.
Mm-hmm.
The one that came with the Call of Duty Infinite or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the other game, I forgot what it was.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was really insightful.
But
we
only get... Sony only gets 2 games now a month. So.
And not only that, but the Call of Duty does not come with the multiplayer. It's only the story.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
God damn it! I was excited to play because I'm pissed.
Okay,
I'm gonna throw something out.
I really gotta go to the bathroom, and Justin's in there. Man.
Blowing it up.
Yeah, he's gonna be in there for like the
Call
whole
of Duty's
show.
Doing nothing but confusing me.
That's Call of Duty. That's their job, to confuse.
This year you get a campaign. Next one you get an old game with the game. Next year you get Battle Royale without a campaign.
All right, well, no more Call of Duty. We're moving on to the Division 2. Guys, what's your beta impressions? We're gonna start with Butcher Van, because I know you're dying. You're looking forward to this game. I want to hear about it. What do you think about the beta?
Well, let's put it this way. The game has a lot of issues right now. It's still in its. If I was to put it in a phase, I would probably still say it's in early beta. From what I've played.
You said pre-alpha.
Yeah, not alpha. I would say it's early beta. Like maybe it's like an older version of the beta, and they already have a couple of these things fixed. But they obviously had a huge patch list from the closed beta to the open, so a lot of that stuff was fixed. But the release is so close, I don't know how far off the beta is from the launch version. So a lot of these things could be technically patched or already patched for the final version. So we don't really know yet. But there's a lot of sound issues. There's a lot of world items like boxes and destructibles that are glitched out. There's still some walls missing. Like you'll be walking around the world and you can see like through the wall because it's just not there. But you can't go in the wall. It's invisible. So certain things, there's stuff like that that it has major problems as of right now, but a lot of things I don't see them as game breaking because the game is still incredibly fun with those issues, and it doesn't. Takes you out of the experience a little bit. But I don't see it anything where it's like Anthem where you're getting constant crashes left and right. I mean, they're getting a couple server error problems, which are like people are getting delta'd and stuff like that. But the game's not crashing to the home screen. It's just delta, like a connection issue. So I have faith that they can solve that before the release. At least it's not crashing to your home screen like Anthem is. Other than that, the game is amazing.
Shots like that, bro.
I'm just saying the clear obvious, you know.
Can I add something to that before you go on?
Yeah.
You know how last week we purchased Anthem during the show, and you know I have not tried it since because every time Xbot has been on, he's mentioned the crashes, and I'm just like, I would even get my money back at this point, and I have not turned the game on at all because it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
But continue.
I get that too. Like I haven't played Anthem since the show either of last week, and I'm doing that more or less because I'm waiting for them to iron out their issues. And this was kind of the same way I was talking about before, when I said I wasn't going to buy Anthem right away, is because I saw that there was some issues that I kind of wanted to stay away from, and then just play it at a later date. But I ended up doing it anyways, and you know, I'm not regretting it. I'm not going to go back to it until they fix some of the major problems with Anthem.
Our Rob in the chat says PS4 is offering refunds for Anthem.
Yeah, I saw that too. But the thing is with both PlayStation and Xbox, and especially PlayStation, I've noticed whenever you try to get a refund through PlayStation, a lot of times they'll tell you no, and they'll just be like, no, we can't do it. No, we can't do it. No, we can't do it. But if you talk to the right person, they'll refund it to you. Yep. And, you know, like it's so inconsistent. And Xbox is kind of the same way if you're outside of your window. Like if you get to the right person, then sometimes you can get it. But now, I just found out the other day, Xbox doesn't allow phone support anymore to issue refunds.
Oh.
So, yeah, I just found that out. So the only way to get a refund through Xbox now is on their website, not through their phone support. Because I actually was on the phone with their phone support the other day, and they wouldn't issue me a refund over the phone. They said they're not even allowed to access the system anymore to do it. So that's kind of a bummer.
Serious
but anyways,
bummer.
Yeah. Other than that,
I just got a refund on a game like a month ago.
But was it over phone support or was it on the website?
Phone. I don't like how they have their website now. Like you have this little chick sitting there, a robot girl. She's like, "I'll direct you to whatever questions you have. Ask a question." So here's how I got through this. Just keep typing, "Speak to agent, speak to agent, speak to agent." You gotta type that like 5 times, and finally they'll connect you. It is more about talking to the right person. I think if you do talk to the right person and you haven't gotten like 3 refunds this year, I think they'll hook you up.
Well, they said they actually took the ability to have them log into the refund system offline, like on the phone support.
Yeah, some of them lie a lot too.
So, well, that was actually multiple people I talked to about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe dang, that sucks. I thought that's one thing that Xbox was gonna do is offer refunds like Steam.
Well, it is like you can go like if you go onto your Microsoft account and you go into your main Microsoft account, or you go to billing, payments and billing section, and in that payments and billing section, you go to where the game is, whatever game you're talking about, and on there it will say refund information right below the game in your payments and billing. So then all you do is you just click that, and then if it's within that window, like that Steam window, you know, like the 14 days and the 2 hours, then it will allow you to do a refund. If it's outside of that window, then it won't allow you to do the refund. But anyways, back to the Division.
Yeah.
So I'm extremely excited, even though it has a bunch of problems. I think that none of them are to the point where it worries me on the actual gameplay experience. And I know that there's going to be quite a bit more end game activities to kind of keep the Division going a little bit longer. So I think I'm a little bit more excited about that.
That's awesome. Like I said earlier, I haven't tried it. I haven't played anything, but I did see some people's gameplay videos, and there was a lot of issues with the sound. So
Yeah.
that kind of sucks. But I mean, I know like if the sound cuts out, that can really screw up your game experience. Cause I don't know, like I'm one of those people where I like to hear what's going on around me. And if like I can't play a game on mute for anything, like even if it's like something very simple like Tetris, I still need the sound. So that would really bug me out. But other than that, I can't really form an opinion on anything else. How about you, Xbot?
Well, first of all, hold on. From what I've seen and played, I haven't seen any times where the sound completely goes out.
Oh.
I've seen sections where it's like just the gun goes out, or just the explosions go out, or just the voices go out.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen the mix of everything where
It sounds like a
know,
pretty game-breaking experience right there in terms of immersion and stuff, though, bro.
Yeah.
That
No,
happened to me. That happened to me on Anthem. Like the whole sound went out,
Excuse me.
and then another time the whole screen was black for like 20 minutes, and I just shut it off.
What's up, Z Black
Except
Rider?
my HUD.
it's some issues for sure, but I don't think it's going to be anything that they can't solve with a patch or two down the road pretty quickly. You know, so that's why I'm saying I'm holding off for a final judgment until the full game release, because a lot of these betas aren't near the finished state, because they have to get parameters in the beta zones and everything set up way ahead of time.
Yeah, well, but sound glitches and graphics glitches don't really have anything to do with what they're testing on right now for.
Well, the thing
beta.
is with the way the sound glitches are happening is like usually there's something that's triggering the sound glitch. So like for example, like you'll get an explosion in a certain area or in locale to you, and then that's what will cause your gunfire to misfire. So they just have to figure out which of these instances are causing the sound to cut out.
You know, Butcher, I can appreciate the fact that you are a fan of the Division, and I hope this game comes out, you know, with these glitches kind of like taken care of and everything like that. I do feel that if it does come out with these issues on full release, I'm looking at like, you know, this whole kind of like February, March release where everybody was looking towards all these games, and I'm like, man, it was really a bum time this year, like a bum start to the gaming year. The only one that was really did anything, it's kind of under the radar, is Metro Exodus. You know, it got a decent kind of like Metacritic score. Didn't come out with a lot of bugs and stuff like that, but you look at...
Hey, Kingdom Hearts, that came out flawless.
Okay. I don't see anybody talking about Kingdom Hearts anymore either, though.
Me, Kingdom Hearts.
All right, well, I was going to say anybody who counts, but I'm not going to be that mean.
Wow.
Damn, you're meaner than my girlfriend.
Yeah. Metro had its bugs too, and a lot of this stuff, a lot of the bugs, there was some audio bugs as well, and there was a lot of...
out of 100 is decent. That's a good game right there.
Yeah,
I don't know where
score.
people are getting their whole
What's up,
measurement.
Brain?
You know what I'm saying? Like an 84 is a great score. You know, I'm sorry it's not like 99 out of 100 or anything like that. But the last time I checked, like an 84 meant like a really good like game that you should go out and get. For people who follow kind of like review scores as a big part of determining, you know, if they're going to get a game or something like that. I don't know. Do you guys agree? Like 84 is a really good score.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought we don't
that's
care
a
about
B.
scores, bot.
I don't technically, but
Didn't we
when you
just
look
talk
at
about
it,
this last week?
well, when you look at it though, Crackdown with the whole multiplayer fiasco, not bringing your parties in, and then you know people kind of ragging on Crackdown, that was crazy, you know, for a game coming out this time of year. Then you got the whole thing with Anthem, which I feel a lot of people are reading the Anthem game wrong, except for the crashes when you're talking about the content and stuff like that. you really got to look at that game as a more traditional MMO and not like an MMO light like Destiny 2 and stuff like that. And when you start looking at it that way, the content that's out right now actually makes more sense. But that got ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? And now you're seeing like this open beta, and you're hearing about sound glitches, which were in the closed beta as well. You're hearing from Butcher that there's walls missing in certain aspects. There's graphical glitches in the world that are going on, and it's like, man, they're putting these games out at this time of year. Everybody was getting excited that they're dropping games, at a different time of the year other than the holidays. And we're hearing a bunch of like glitches and negativity and things going around, like a negative aura around the games that are being dropped right now. Look at Jump Force. Jump Force, like, I don't know. K Mega likes it, but K Mega likes just about any fighting game.
You know what?
This negativity has got to stop.
I give Jump Force a lot of credit because they push to a new boundary of fighting experience, and I actually applaud them for that because like a lot of fighting games, they're so stuck on this 2D wall type fight scene. Like you're in this background, this backdrop, and then the two guys head on. And the way Jump Force is kind of tackling it is more of like an arena style fighting game, which is really cool because it's a different type of aspect of game for that fighting genre, and it can open up a whole lot of possibilities for the future of fighting genres.
Dude, it looks cool. I want to try
really
it.
Cool.
I want to try it. Our oldest son actually has the game.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Mortal Kombat in a fight game like that? Like a style where you can move around like that within like the Mortal Kombat world.
Put people through buildings and shit like that.
Oh, dude, that would be insane. Like some of the dungeons and the caverns and stuff, and you're fighting in this open cavern area. Oh, dude, it would be so crazy. And that's what I said on Twitter like a couple days ago. I was trying to explain that, and people were getting all pissed off at me. The games are perfect. They don't need to change anything. I'm like, it's because you're not looking at progress. You're just looking at the same old shit.
Well, Butcher, I'll ask you this then. When it comes down to it, with all this kind of like negativity around the games that are dropping, people were excited at the beginning, and now you see all this. Is this like on the developers, or is this on the community and kind of like their expectations for games like this generation, man? Because it's been
for
crazy
example,
this gen, dude.
If the Division 2 comes out broken with all the audio glitches and a bunch of that stuff, it's still gonna have its loyal fan base that are gonna love the game and are gonna play it through it no matter what. You can get through those audio glitches by either reverting back to town or just going back to the base and coming back, and a lot of times those audio come back. So it's not too crazy. But if it does come out broken, then I could see where a lot of people would get mad, and that is on the developer. The developer and the publishing company should have set a standard and said, hey, we're not going to release this game until it's fully finished. And the like Destin Leger from IGN said, it comes down to the developer and the Q&A team to find these bugs before release. And I agree 100%. And if it is broken, then it's on them, and people should be rightfully mad to a certain degree. But to another degree, I don't think it's anything that's going to ruin the game. And I guess it comes down to a point-by-point basis on what the problem is with the game.
They are the vision is very I don't know the word.
Transgendered?
Transgender. They're really transparent to their audience. They're like on YouTube like every week, getting feedback, explain exactly what they're doing, if there's an issue or anything. I mean, I said the same thing about Anthem. Both these games, I totally recommend wait a week until it's out. Don't
this way all your friends are completely past you, and
that don't matter. Like, you'll be fine. It doesn't.
Sonic's like, what are friends?
Yeah. I don't have any. I got one friend, Sean Murray. Where you at? friend.
Hold on, Graphic God, man. You can't even. You can't leave Graphic God out there like that.
Yes, I got 2 friends.
There you go. That's all you need.
But yeah, I mean, the Division 1, it was, oh my God, that game was a mess. But I mean, I love Division. They're still supporting it. So I definitely expect them to fix everything.
And to another point on that, that was the whole point. Like a couple weeks ago, Xbot, when I said that I trust in Ubisoft a lot more than BioWare right now, because they make so many games a year in this kind of wheelhouse that they know how to fix the issues and fairly fast. Where Anthem is kind of their first take at this new way, and so they're trying to pinpoint and get all this stuff down. They're doing really good at it at their feedback and their response, but I know Ubisoft has been doing it a lot longer throughout the year, at least.
Okay. One thing I will say, coming in as, I didn't heavily invest in the Division, so coming in kind of on a more kind of like even scope in terms of looking at both these games, I can say that Ubisoft with the Division 2, in my opinion, they have a better plan for the future. They really, put it all out there in front, let people know exactly what was going on. Where with Anthem, the future is a little more foggy. It's a little more clouded. Like, cataclysms are coming in May. I know that there's certain public events, in between time and stuff like that. But Ubisoft really went out in detail explaining the future content of the game, and then letting people know that for the first year, all that content is going to be free. And I think that right there is it's definitely a shining moment when it comes to that game, to know exactly what's going on in the future, how they detailed their future plans for end game content. They did a really good job with that. And right now, I think that puts them ahead when it comes to, people comparing Anthem to the Division 2. But at the end of the day, I'm a sci-fi guy, like above, the kind of like strategic war combat. I love sci-fi elements. That's why I'm hoping and praying that like BioWare really kind of smooths out Anthem, because at the end of the day, that's the better for me. That's the better environment to be in.
Yeah, and it shows. Like. It shows that they're working their ass off on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had multiple patches this week. I mean, they've been banning people. No, I'm just kidding. That's not funny.
Ban everybody.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, they've been actively working on it, and that's the great thing is it's showing that they're actually trying to make Anthem the powerhouse that it can be, and that's what has me really excited about the future of Anthem.
And like I said, I love what Ubisoft did with kind of detailing the future of the game. I think that was a really, really good way to go about things, man. They threw the end game right out there in the gamers' faces and said, "We will have content. Check this out." You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I know that got a lot of gamers excited. Sonic is muted, and I was going to ask him what. Yeah, okay, there he is. Well, Sonic, what do you think about the Division 2 beta? Did you play it at all?
I played the first one, and it kind of feels like a Division huge expansion. Division 1 huge expansion. And it kind of feels like the same thing, but that's kind of what I want from Division, just different layout and different dark zone. Like, I'm probably mostly going to be in the dark zone. Yes, I will go through the campaign. I didn't do the second Division, so I don't know what bugs are still in there and stuff, but I love the Division. I love the gameplay. I love the looting and stuff. The looting system is very good because you get your different sets of armor that you got to put together and stuff that some will do better than others. So you kind of got to build like a team of 4. Like, one person will be good at doing this, one person will be good at doing this other thing. So I can't wait for it. I'm really excited. But I mean, like I said, I recommend people probably maybe wait a week, as we saw with Division 1. I'm sure the same thing will happen with bugs. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I hope it doesn't, because like when I played Anthem, I kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And first impressions is like kind of everything. So I don't know.
Dude, what got me about Anthem, and you might disagree with me with that, was the gameplay when you actually got into the game. And like
yeah.
You know, the combat that you get into, it's engaging. If you have people who know what they're doing, you're pulling off combos, you know, against the enemies. To me, it feels really good.
Yeah, and that part's fun. I mean, it's very fun to do that part. Just everything else sucks, including the looting. Like every gun, I feel feels the same. Like I don't feel like I'm getting loot. Like if they would have put in Anthem, like you get this armor piece, you get this helmet, but none of that's in there. I don't understand what they were thinking. Like Division, you're gonna get guns that'll roll different. The guns look different. I don't know. It's and Division, it feels like you're looting with a purpose. And Anthem, it feels like you're looting for nothing.
Well, we got our fearless leader back. Yo, check this out. Rain in the chat. I think he asked a great question here. He's like, "Are we ever going to have games without bugs?" He was like, "I can only dream." My opinion on that is once we went to the x86 architecture, it made it a lot easier for developers to update their game, to put patches in it and stuff like that. And there are going to be development teams out there that, you know, if the game is running behind, if it's running but they don't have everything ready and stuff like that, they might just put the game out there anyway and then fix it over time. I think that's an issue that we didn't necessarily have too much last generation. It was either broken or it was or the game was running. Where this generation, it's like, well, we can patch it over time, so let's just get it out, release it to the public now, and we'll fix it as we go.
I think Devil May Cry will not have any bugs. I mean, all the single player games are definitely probably not going to have bugs. Maybe they'll have some, but
dude, I watched like an hour video about like God of War bugs, man, and some of them were absolutely insane, dude.
I never got any bugs in God of War.
Yobi says, "Dude, Xbot, do you know DOA 6 has a $93 season pass?" What the fuck is that?
$93?
I gotta hear about the Dead or Alive thing.
You remember in all the old DOAs, they had like 400 skins you could use it. You could download as DLC.
Yeah, see, when it comes to that, if it's all skins and stuff like that, I don't really care about that. Give me, as long as I have the characters, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with that, you know, and then I can pick and choose. As long as they give you the option to pick and choose, like, oh, I'll take that outfit for like Brad Wong, or I'll take that outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grab them individually. That would be great. But Yobi, just to let you know, I am a drunken master fanatic in that game. Yo, Brad, that is my boy right there.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't everyone play Dead or Alive to watch girls' boobs bounce and
yeah?
Them wear G-strings.
I play it.
OhSnaps, I'm not sure if she's fully convinced yet that I actually love DOA for the realistic fighting style and how, like, I remember DOA, I think it was DOA 3. I was playing that game for, like, over a year. And up until, like, going into a year playing that game, depending on where I was situated in the fighting arena and how I attacked the guy, I was getting new moves still from characters. Like, it was insane how in depth the fighting style and the martial arts style is from like character to character in that game.
I like it for girls wearing thongs and boobs. That's why I like it pretty much. That's the only reason.
Xbot, you're gonna be home on Wednesday. Yobi said who's gonna be home on Wednesday. Wait, are you working on Wednesday? I forgot. Damn it.
I'm working Wednesday night.
I'm working Wednesday.
DOA beach volleyball. That was where they were the best.
I was wondering who was going to mention that if we talked about DOA.
That's the first thing I think of.
DOA beach volleyball.
I like volleyball.
That's where they had all the girls.
You would
in
like
bikinis.
DOA beach volleyball then.
Yeah, you would.
I probably would.
Everything was extra bouncy in that game, by the way.
Titty bounce. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
anyway. So I don't know where you guys left off, but it sounds like you were still talking about the Division 2 beta impressions. And I had to deal with some work stuff. One of my drivers called me. He's freaking out. Persons.
Did you find a spider in his car?
No, someone didn't want to let him out of their driveway.
What?
I don't want to talk about it. I was like, calm down and tell him nicely. Please.
Welcome
move.
to insomnia.
All right, so Fortnite revenue dropped 48% according to Xbot448. What
In
could this mean?
January.
In January?
Yeah.
That's so weird because so many people got gift cards for Christmas.
Oh, true that.
How would their revenue drop? I mean, I helped it raise up because I accidentally bought way too much.
It starts with the A and ends with the X.
All right, so you think the revenue dropped because Apex Legends?
Yep.
No, because that didn't come out in January, did it?
That was before the drop. The revenue drop happened before Apex even came out, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
wrong.
think Apex was February, early February.
I'm wrong. Hey, I admit it when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know why. Maybe people are getting bored of it.
Source on that news. No, dude. If you're on your cell phone or on the computer, you can open up a new tab and Google search it or whatever you want to do. And
Xbox was the source of that news to me, and I was like, "Wow, that's tragic." Because you know what it is, guys. I personally feel like there's so many lawsuits that they're afraid to do new dances and emotes and stuff, or they ran out of shit to do. You know, like when they first came out, they had so much new stuff, right? New emotes, new dances, new costumes, and now they just have just whatever out there, honestly.
OhSnaps, I will let you know, I believe this was season 7 that just passed, and they went into season
they're on 8 now.
I believe. Yeah. It was the longest season. Everybody at Epic, they went on a 2-week vacation or whatnot, so it turned out to be the longest season. So some people are stating that, well, it's just because it was the longest season, and people who, grind out on that game to get the skins or whatnot, they were basically done.
Yeah, but people who did all the stuff, they got a free battle pass for season 8.
Yeah.
You did all the quests or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know. I don't play that game enough. But you get a free battle pass, and then they offered a discounted additional stuff for the battle pass. Don't ask me what it is because I don't have my controller, so I can use my Xbox. But like Mad Skills, he bought the additional stuff. But I don't know. Like, I don't think it's because they went on vacation that their revenue dropped. You know?
One thing I've seen, like my nephews and stuff, and a few other people, they're like die-hard Fortnite fans. Like, all they wanted was V-Bucks for Christmas and stuff. And
yeah.
I'm like, are you still playing Fortnite? They're like, nope, Apex Legends. So, like, these are like die-hard Fortnite. I mean, it's just a few people I know.
Says bot needs to reference the Book of Enoch.
I researched that book, brother.
Yeah, he does.
That's an awesome
very interesting.
book, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
What is that about?
The Book of Enoch?
Yeah.
What is the Book of Enoch about? I'll tell you.
It's the book. It's the book of a man that transcended into heaven without dying.
Oh, that sounds. I won't fall
You're
asleep
welcome.
to that.
Okay. What we're talking about, Fortnite. Maybe it's just, it's coming to the point where it's losing its popularity. You know how like people these days, you play one game, then you get over it, and then you move on to the next game. Even like right now, when Apex Legends came out, and yeah, it may not have been in January, but Fortnite went from being the top game streamed to or watched to being third place. And then there was some championship, I forget, in between there. What the hell was it, bot? What was the game on there that they had a champion? Paladins, I believe. All right. So if you on Mixer, you know how it shows the top streams like Fortnite has the most views.
I don't watch Mixer as much as you do, lady.
I do. Then Paladins was in second place, and then whatever else. And then Apex came along, and boom, they're in first place, consistently. And it would fluctuate. But I think it's coming to the point where people are just tired of Fortnite. You know?
You know, oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. They're tired of Fortnite. They're tired of the building. I mean, you can only watch that so much and or play it so much. I don't know why I keep saying and or. That's really irking my nerve. But you can only play something so much before it gets boring and you want to move on to something else. But we did have all these games released in February. So I'm sure that a lot of Fortnite players, hopefully, they actually play other games. And they said, you know what, I'm going to try out this game. We're going to try out that game. And, you know, they put some money into that instead of putting it into the Fortnite nonsense.
You know, it's funny. Just from, you know, we have 3 kids in the house, right? And 2 of them 11 years old. And, you know, one of them really gets into Fortnite. When you start seeing them, like, that would kind of, like, religiously play Fortnite, all of a sudden, of course, Evan was getting into Apex. But then not only that, after that, like, I saw him going back into Minecraft, which I haven't seen him do in a while.
That's funny you say that, because my son stopped playing Fortnite back in December and actually started playing Minecraft again here in January.
What did Minecraft add?
Nothing.
Nothing, but my son said that Minecraft has the whatever games, like the... I don't play Minecraft, so I don't know.
PvP games.
Yeah, the PvP games, and so he said those are fun because people can make whatever they want. Then, so that's why he's been getting back into that, because it's so much fun.
Nice. How about Roblox?
Custom
Does he play
games,
Roblox?
I guess is what he said. No, he doesn't play Roblox.
Thank God.
My daughters do.
Roblox 448. You've been named.
That's it. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, Butcher Van. Go right ahead, sir.
He doesn't play Roblox, but my daughters do.
Oh, I can't
Fucking
stand
hate
Roblox.
that game.
I really can't.
Xbot, you love it. All right, so anyways.
Tell us how it is, Xbot.
Why do you think that their revenue is dropping, Butcher Van?
Honestly, I think that people are just getting tired of the same old. I mean, they were solid for like a year straight.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That, you know, they were constant. They were always putting out current updates. You know, they were always changing out their skins. They were always trying to be new and fresh. But that only lasts so long before you need something else. And I think that's where they're at. It's like they're at this point where people are just like, okay, you know, like, you're not giving us anything new other than skins, and we're kind of tired of that. So, well, I mean, they came out with that. They came out with that sandbox mode, you know, where a lot of people like messing around with that. But
that's stupid. But okay.
You know, like, I think that you can only get so much play out of that before people get tired of that.
I think it's because, like, a lot of their favorite streamers, like Dr. Disrespect and Ninja, like all those guys, they moved on from it. So they kind of idolize these people and crap. And
yeah, it's really weird too.
Since they moved on, a lot of gamers are moving on because it's not the cool thing anymore.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Wow, I made something. Did I say something that was good?
Oh, I missed it. What did you say? No, I'm just playing.
God damn it!
I saw K-Frogs.
Yeah, like, that is a good point, because people do kind of, like, I don't want to say idolize, because I hate that term. Like, you shouldn't idolize anybody, but, you know, they enjoy watching a certain streamer, and when that streamer switches to something else, then your game may switch as well. You're like, oh, I want to try this game out. So-and-so's having a good time with it. I'm going to try that, you know? So that could also be, you know, another option there. And, you know, there is lots of options, but, you know, like Van said, it's had a good year run, and, you know, it is definitely calming down, you know? Maybe people stop downloading that shit on their phone.
Not going to die quickly, first and foremost. I want to say that. Like, as soon as Season 8 came, because there was new content, you know, people were streaming it again, people were watching the streams, people were in the game playing. I don't know, OhSnaps, are we going to get into kind of like what they added new to Fortnite, which I think is actually really interesting.
Yeah, Xbot, what did they add new to Fortnite?
Well, you know, when it comes to competition, what's the best way to squash your competition?
A bulldozer?
Imitate any of the features that they have over there that you don't have in your game.
I saw that.
That's what they're doing.
Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. I said florm.
But I mean, that's not really anything new because a lot of their skins were based on other things.
Excuse me.
A lot of their dances were based on other things.
Direct
True.
competition in that genre, though, man. That's what makes it so funny. It's like, oh shoot, people want respawn areas. Guess what? We're gonna throw them in there. Oh, people want a ping system where, like, you know, somebody on one team, you can tell your team where the guns are, where the enemies are. All right, you know what? We're gonna do that.
I think that should have been copyrighted, and they should get sued.
Yo.
He's right though.
Dang.
Like they totally copied. They're copied all kinds of shit.
Dude, even the 11-year-old kids in the house were like, you know what? Fortnite just completely copied Apex, and they giggled about it. And I'm like, yo, they did. For real.
That's
I bet the
it.
next thing they add when you parachute out of the thing, you all stick together with a contrail coming from you.
I wonder if they'll... I wouldn't put it past them now.
That would actually be pretty cool if they did.
Oh, my, yo, how do you guys feel about that? Like, that's direct competition. You know what I'm saying? That Fortnite hasn't really had. Of course, you know, PUBG was there, but Fortnite blew up when they went Battle Royale, all that good stuff. Like, what would happen if, like, in other genres, like first-person shooters and stuff like that, they were like, you know, in Halo, if the whole Spartan abilities worked out so well that you completely saw Spartan abilities to detail, like, go over to Call of Duty. Like, wouldn't that, like, be like, what the hell are you doing?
Honestly, I never put it past them that they wouldn't do that in the first place because that's kind of how they started their Battle Royale was by copying PUBG. You know,
I was
so,
trying not to say that, too. I'll let you say that, Butcher.
well, I mean, it's true. I mean, they had all the code and everything because that's what PUBG was running on was their engine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they already knew what PUBG was up to.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I get it. I understand. I wouldn't put it past them to have to do that. I mean, the reality of it is they did it, and you know, like, where do you go from there?
Yeah, I like Timodos in the chat was like, Fortnite is the Xerox of video games.
It sure is.
That's true. They're not afraid.
But, like, all right, so you know how you remember that kid with the stupid song floating and he falls and all that. God, I can't stand that, but whatever.
Oh, Backpack Kid.
How's, you know, Backpack Kid sued Fortnite and stuff, but that wasn't copyrighted. You know, like, my thing is, like, if you guys, like, these games, they don't copyright shit, then you have no right to sue. Like, I mean, I don't know if they did or they didn't. I'm just saying, like, if they didn't, then they can't do shit about it. And, you know, Fortnite, they're just always trying to make it better, and they're going to take from what other games are doing that's working for the games. Just like when Red Dead came along and they released that, what did Fortnite do? They had Wild West skins and all that shit, you know? It's just, it's disgusting in a way, but it's smart. You know? It's money. It's business. That's the way I see it. It sucks, but it's just like if someone copycatted someone else's YouTube. It sucks. You know, hopefully people see that shit. What?
Lately, I've been thinking about how imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery when it comes to production on, like, podcasts and stuff like that. And I don't take it to heart. Like, I really feel honored that, like, I feel like I helped push along the gaming podcast to bring more than just a hangout. So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, these are big companies. This is big money going around, and it's a
competition, bot.
Whew, oh my goodness!
What do you do with competition? You squash the competition. You gotta take the customers. You gotta take the money. I'm just speaking on a business perspective. Like, if there was, you know, a cookie store right next to me, and I work in a cookie store, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to want to take the competition. I'm going to want to take their customers, right? I'm going to try to do better, get good, all that stuff. It's kind of like in a business standpoint, a dog-eat-dog world, you know? And yeah, they may be copycatting. Blah, blah, blah. They may be copycatting other games, But at the same time, if they're doing it better, then hey, they deserve their money. You know?
You know, I haven't seen exactly how. Like, I hear that the ping system in Fortnite is good, but it's nowhere near what Apex is doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, I don't think they're doing it better, but they are throwing it in there. So this way, that they'll blur the line of those additional features. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, I can't talk. Bleeds. God damn it.
You know, and which that gives I give a lot of credit to Apex, because instead of making just another battle royale, you know, they went out and they made it their own.
Yeah.
You know, that's what was really cool about Apex, and that's why a lot of people are starting to play Apex and follow it a lot, is because of that. And you know, like, it's the same thing. Like Battlefield 5, we know that they're supposed to be coming out with their battle royale soon.
Excuse me.
And who knows if it's going to be different, or if it's going to be same, or if they're going to make it their own, you know?
Who is coming out?
Battlefield 5?
Battlefield 5. Yeah, when are they coming out with that? That's the question.
That's the question. That is the question.
I don't know. At the end of the day, like, I mean, I don't, you know what? I can't even give an opinion because I have a biased opinion. I really don't like Apex. I don't care who does. It pisses me off every time I play.
You got into it so much at first.
I did, but then I suck. So I'm like, fuck this game.
She even bought DLC for it.
Shush! I did. And then I
did it again.
I'm really that shitty at the game that I won't even play it. And then Far Cry New Dawn came along, and then nothing else mattered. I still play PUBG though. I think I'm getting sick.
You gotta play Crackdown, lady.
I put the Crackdown. I really if you guys want to know my opinion on Crackdown, I'm not loving it the couple times I played it. So that's that.
Don't
say that out loud. You'll get shunned for that.
No, well, but see, I'm used to Crackdown, and every Crackdown in the beginning, when you're just kind of like your weakling agent or whatnot, it's kind of like a slow start. It's like an uphill start, but then once you break, like going from level 2 to level 3 in agility, and you know you start building up your explosives and stuff like that, that's when the game is like, oh, I need to play this more.
I don't know. I'm not getting into it. Like, I was playing with Xbot for a couple hours the first day, and I ran him over a couple times and did dumb stuff.
Quite
and
often,
that was fun.
actually.
It was fun, but I don't know. There's something about it that's missing to me, and I can't quite put my finger on it at this point, but I don't know. Like, I have no desire to play it. Like, I wanted to play the multiplayer, and I tried playing that, and it was a really long wait, and I told you guys about this, and I can't play with my friends yet, so it's like, meh, I'm gonna wait. Predman says, Xbot, tell me what you think about Alien Covenant film from 2017, bad or good?
Dude, graphically the game looks awesome.
He said film.
Huh? Alien Covenant, the film? Hold on.
Xbot's old. He's got to take a look on the internets.
No, I'm not even. You can't hear me type or anything like that. I'm trying to think because I saw every Alien movie so far.
You can't hear me type.
While he's thinking about that, it is fun to throw your friends in a car and crack down on co-op campaign.
Oh yeah,
that's the only thing I really collecting the orbs and running people over and killing innocent civilians. That's what I do.
Sean Murray's here, everyone.
Sean Murray's always here, even when you don't see him. He's like God, but not. He's like anti-God.
I wouldn't put him up on that pedestal.
He's the Antichrist.
He does lie a lot.
All right, well, Xbot, your time is up to think.
I'm trying to get a visual here so
all right,
I can remember.
Cool. So, anyways, guys.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bob.
My bad. I actually like that movie. I thought it was pretty good. Kind of like the differences in Aliens as well. Mm-hmm. Seeing kind of like the steps, even where you saw how as the guy was kind of trying to genetically make them. The different variances that he had kind of like mummified or whatnot, like throughout the walls and stuff. I thought it was really interesting, but I'm a big Alien fan. So to see all those different types of aliens like, in the movie, I thought it was really cool. Okay.
That's cool, but all right. So, anyways, I'm gonna quickly go through this because it's 9 o'clock and it's time for us to get going.
Really? Already?
Yeah, time flew by when we were talking about bullshit half the show. So some upcoming notable games, which we already talked about, are the Division 2. So that comes out the 15th of March. They really need to get that game better. Like, I'm a little concerned about everybody's, and I can still try the beta, but I just don't want to. But yeah, I think the beta is available until tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It's till the 4th.
I thought it was a
Excuse me.
3-hour
What's
thing.
up?
Like I was trying to log in like a bunch of times. I couldn't even get in the game.
So you know how
Go ahead.
Anthem had a week early release for the PC people?
Yeah.
So if you buy the gold or the ultimate edition of the Division, then you get 3 days early. So as of I believe the 12th, if they don't have a day one patch on the 12th to the full version, then I guess we'll find out how well the game is before release. So I mean, that will kind of tell everybody at full release day whether it's worth getting right off the bat or not,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm a little iffy about it. Like, I enjoyed the Division very much. I'm just concerned with all the issues. And, I mean, I feel like a lot of games that have released so far this year and late last year, a lot of them have issues, and that's scary.
Except Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, well, I don't know. I have nothing on that. It's not an online game. Upcoming notable games, Black Desert, that came out, I think last night at midnight, if you guys pre-ordered it. It's an MMORPG. I know my son was excited for it, and I've been seeing ads all over YouTube for it.
That was originally a PC game, right?
I believe so. I'm like 92% sure. Then I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I can't play MMORPGs because I'll get lost in them and then you'll never see me again. March 8th, Devil May Cry 5. I know Xbot's probably excited for that.
Actually, people are gonna hate me. Like I like the Ninja Theory reboot called DMC.
I know you did.
More than the original Devil May Cry.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
So, like, to me, I'm like, Devil May Cry 5. I know a lot of people out there are gonna, get into it. I thought the demo was pretty cool, but at the end of the day, I'm not. Yeah, I gotta stop saying at the end of the day. By the way, I'm gonna make a point of trying to do that. I've been saying that way too much.
Here, you can say, well, here's the thing.
Well, here's the thing. I like that. I'm gonna go with that one.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them together. Oh my goodness.
Some people say that a little bit too much because here's the thing. Well, here's the thing.
Here, Xbot's gonna say, at the end of the day, here's the thing. Not for anything, but blah 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 blah.
You used to love my not for anything.
And then you said it so much that I didn't.
Here you go. It is what it is, Xbot.
It is what it is. Yeah, I mean that is the best statement of all time.
It is at the end of the day.
That's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand when people say that because you're like, what the hell does that even mean?
It is what it is, Now I know how to piss off Butcher. This is great.
So, more notable games: One Piece World Seeker. It's a manga anime open world that's slated for March 15th, but the date may have changed. I know for all you manga or anime lovers, that's probably something that you're interested in. I am not one of those people. Here's my favorite game, World War Z. That's coming out April 16th. I pre-ordered that.
Can I say something really
2 days
fast?
ago?
Okay. We were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. I thought you were talking about this old game on PC. It's kind of like a battle royale thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this game, I had the games confused. I saw the trailer for this game. It looks pretty freaking epic.
Yeah, it's. I mean, hopefully it runs as good as the gameplay looks, but like any other game these days, we can't really trust how it's actually going to play until we get it in our hands.
Good point.
I expect a lot of glitches, especially with the amount of zombies that do come at you. But I already pre-ordered it. That was only $40. So if you guys are interested in getting World War Z, that's coming very soon. Only like 40 something days. I'm so excited though.
Saying that because she wants people to play with people.
Yeah, isn't it 4-player co-op? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like the next Left 4 Dead, only with more zombies. Hopefully they change the zombies' clothes so you don't see the same zombie over and over. I hate that.
I never put that together. Now I can see why you might be excited about it. All right. It makes sense now.
How did you not put that together, Xbot?
Well, I looked at it and I was like, man, that's like that looks like a really light game. But then again, so is Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was a really light game. You know,
Yeah.
The Walking Dead game by Overkill got canceled too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it just came
No,
out of my mouth.
I remember seeing that, and I was just like, oh, that's disappointing. I don't care, World War Z. That's one of my favorite movies. I would love to watch that again, but I'm sure Xbot's tired of watching it.
I haven't seen it. It's pretty good.
World War Z? If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely
go watch it.
I just watched Dawn of the Dead a few days ago. Now I'm in this
with
zombie.
The creepy zombie who chatters his teeth like close to the end.
Yeah, it's great.
What does it sound like, Xbot?
No.
I can't even make the noise. He's just.
Yeah, no, like, dude, it's not even about. It's about like his eyes and everything. You gotta
just cute.
Watch the movie, man.
Snap! What does the sound of your belly growling sound like?
Hold on. Can I can't do that on cue. I did have I had my mic like right next to my belly too. I can't.
Wow. Okay, this is getting weird. So,
anyways, stick your mic down. Get your mic out of there. This is a family show.
I said belly, sir.
The final game, Mortal Kombat 11, is slated for April 23rd. Xbot said he didn't think that was the date, and I was like, well, that's what the internet says, so it's got to be true, but duh.
I thought it was like middle of the April.
He said it was at the end of the year holiday.
Man.
Oh, no, I thought it was like April, like...
23rd.
Oh, yeah, see, I thought it was like the 13th or something.
I don't know. We'll find out, but it's coming in April, and if it's not in April, well, then, I don't know. Shoot me, I'm wrong, but whatever. I don't know. Like, all these games I'm excited for, except for the One Piece, because I don't care. And I thought about getting Black Desert, but I was like, no, Mel, you got to finish Far Cry New Dawn before you get any other games. And by the time I'm done with that, then I should probably try Metro Exodus, but I'm not going to because it's a scary game. And I don't know, my brain goes everywhere. And then I have VR to play as well. So, I mean, the choices I have to make, you guys.
Lady,
is this Black Rider's birthday? When's your birthday? What are you saying, Bob?
Oh, no, I was going to say, if you step up to Metro Exodus, a lot of that game has to deal with, like, the emotion behind it is kind of like desperation. You really have to, like, manage your bullets and stuff like that. It gets kind of crazy. I can see you, like, as soon as you see, like, creatures, you start emptying clips, and before you know it, you're just sitting there with your knife, like, I'm surrounded.
And then I'll get scared, and I'll die, and then I'll never play it again. So, Z Black Rider's birthday is coming. He said the Supersonic Station should buy him Mortal Kombat 11. I think that's a great idea.
I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good idea?
It's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
I spent all my money on Masters Universe figures.
Well, Z Black Rider didn't see when you said your birthday was, but happy birthday. I know it's not yet, but coming soon. Supersonic Station, you can sell another Master of a Universe and then get him the game. Yay!
Yay!
Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
We already
I think
answered
it's a good
you,
idea.
man.
We are the ones who came up with it.
Sean Murray, is that a good idea?
Sean Murray thinks that's a great idea. Look at him on the screen. He's like,
keep all your money.
Sean Murray is like, take all your money and spend it on hookers in the Caribbean.
Ooh. I like that.
That's not a bad idea.
Or a Twinkie.
Twinkie?
I just saw a Twinkie pop up on screen.
He said
Black Rider's birthday's in April, but we're gonna get out of here, guys. So thank you everybody for hanging out with us. I truly appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Supersonic, for doing that stupid prank phone call. Because all right, did I tell you guys why he did a prank phone call even though I didn't know he was gonna do one? I don't think I did. I think I was talking about it before the show. So I went to GameStop with one of the kids. We go up to the register. My son wants a code for Xbox. The guy's telling us how to redeem them, and I'm letting him talk. I'm like, thank you. We know how to redeem them. And he just kind of looked at me like, oh, you game? But that's what happened in my mind. But anyways, so I was like, we know how to redeem them. We live on Xbox. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I planned on Sony. And I was like, what? How rude. And that's why GameStop is going down the hill. That's exactly why. Because you can't be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like,
well, Xbox is going to subscribe to me, so I could see why GameStop would kind of have that view on Xbox. Game Pass everywhere. Don't buy games anymore. That's Xbox mentality now.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I just went in a dark place.
I see that. Anyways, guys. So, Butcher Van, you want to let people know where they can find you and what you're up to?
Yes. Thank you for watching, everybody. Everybody that was in here in the chat. The chat was on fire. Everybody's doing awesome comments and everything. If anybody wants to look me up, you can find me on Twitter at Mr. Midlife Crisis, and Crisis spelled like the video game. Or you could find me on Xbox or PlayStation at Butcher Van.
Butcher Van will always give you guys the option for whatever it is.
Hey, we all love options.
Well, follow me or not.
Butcher is known for open-ended statements, like on Twitter now.
Well, be my friend or not.
I'm trying to be a lot more open-ended because apparently I create controversy that just riles the whole industry. So,
dude, you're funny on Twitter. So I laugh, man.
But it's funny because now I don't even fight with people anymore because I just realized that there's no changing people's minds. If you put your opinion down, someone else doesn't agree with it, your opinion is wrong.
Your opinion's wrong, sir.
And so I just now at this point I'm just like, okay, well, good. I'm glad you're telling me your opinion, and I appreciate that. And
hey, Butcher Van,
what?
You're wrong.
I know.
You're wrong, bro.
But it's okay because I approve this message.
All right. Supersonic Station, do you want to let people know where they can find you and what you're up to?
Probably still in the loading screen on Anthem.
Oh!
You won't find me on Xbox because my Xbox is broken. But hey, we got Xbox everywhere, so I'll play Xbox on my PC on my toilet. Also, you can find me Supersonic Station on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, all one word, and Tuesdays Retro Renegades, where we play old school arcade games, consoles, all the old school stuff with Graphic Guide, Jago, Sticky Corpse. Daz is kind of like on call, so he might pop in, maybe not. And I'm going to do a WrestleMania stream, so definitely check that out because we love girls in tights.
Wow.
You better be careful. Your girl might be listening.
She's going to throw your other shoe at you, yeah?
I know, I'm watching the door.
She's been recording everything you've been saying through the door.
Who throws a shoe?
Oh, man. Alrighty. Xbot.
What's up?
Would you like to let people know where they can find you and what you are up to?
You know where you can find me? You can find me right in front of my brand new PC, putting in these emulators, baby!
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. You can find me on YouTube. The channel's name is Xbot448. It is the home of the next podcast. Not only that, you can find me here every Sunday. You can find me on Xbox Nation most Wednesdays, Crossfire on Friday. You guys know who running all that. You know, Craft Gamer, Mooch, my buddies over there. But other than that, my gamer tag is Xbot448, so feel free to add me. Send me messages. Let me know if you want a game sometime, and I am down.
Yay. Xbot, I'm so excited that you have a new gaming PC. So right now, after the show right now, I need you to go download Steam. Okay?
Well, actually, what I got to do is run across the street, make sure we have coffee for tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go anymore. It's cold
I know.
out. It's
I know.
snowing.
I didn't want to
Xbot leave you guys because I was like, no, you're going to lose our parking space. And
yeah, for a parking space, now I got to walk in the snow.
Yeah, but you guys, we live in a place.
Coffee.
where the people, they don't want to leave the street and they're evil, and then my car ends up on the sidewalk somewhere random all
Guys,
the time.
don't let the voice fool you.
No, it's not
OhSnaps can be
fair.
absolutely brutal. Okay, I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, I got
the
another
reason why.
friend.
Hold
Look,
on. The reason
Alan
why her
Roberts.
coworker called her was because she was the one blocking him in.
Hey, it wasn't me. I
Alan
swear.
Roberts is my second friend. Thank you. I have 2 friends, motherfuckers.
Wow. Okay, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Xbot.
Yo.
Can you download Steam and then we can get that game Mini-Bots and play it with our Xbox controllers? Remember that game at PAX like 2 years ago?
Didn't you tell me I need a new controller?
No.
You did today.
If you got a PC, you'll
I
want
got a new
another
controller.
Xbox controller.
You said because I'm using my Project Scorpio controller, you're like, you need a new controller.
Oh, I didn't mean right now, bot. I just meant don't ruin it. Okay.
Well, what am I gonna? You gonna expect me to walk to GameStop?
Yeah.
Well, I know Xbot has been eyeballing that PUBG controller.
Yeah, I have.
No. I got the last one for the price it was. Now it's $59.99. We can't do it. Sorry.
Xbot, sign into Epic Games, then you'll get 2 games free.
He doesn't need that. Nobody. I'm deleting Epic Games off of my
Guys,
thing.
my computer is strictly to bring better content to my subscribers.
And to play games, you liar. You're not going to do this.
I'm not going to do what?
You're not going to not
I'm going
play
to use
PC
it whatever
games.
way I see fit, okay, lady?
I'm going to force him to play PC games, otherwise we're taking it away. You
Well,
heard
I
it
thought we
here
were Coffee
live.
Casuals and Consoles, you PC Master Race.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, anyways, Crispy Bomb, do you want to let people know where they can find you and what you're up to?
Gears.
I'm sorry? Did you stutter?
Gears.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. And you
Yours?
guys can find me on Twitter at GirlsCanGame22, right here on YouTube and or Mixer if you're watching on Mixer. OhSnap it's Mel on both of those. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to those of you who hit up the super chat. Wow, Xbot.
I had my finger over it. I didn't even touch it.
Thank you, Garuda Legends and Yobi Dren. Both of you hit up the super chat, and I appreciate it. Yobi is sending us a surprise in the mail on Wednesday, and you cannot open the box until I'm here, bot.
What's in the box?
I don't
So
know.
open it
It's a
up when you're not
surprise.
here. Got
I'm
you.
so excited.
All right,
guys.
do it. Will you do a video unboxing, please?
Maybe.
I like that stuff.
Maybe. I like surprises. Anything else is just like, ah.
You
All
will
right.
unbox a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
That's a good idea.
Cheeseburger.
I love you guys. You're all amazing. Xbot, you got that song ready?
Yeah, of course I do. You heard that.
All right. Later, you guys.
You
Bye.
want eat?
Bing, 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 bong. China. Bing, bing, bong. Obamacare. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bong. Get those lights off. Bing, 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 bing. China. Bong, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Turn off the lights.